where you do somehow with average or count or with corresponding the count numbers. And you can also mention with respect to the value count you need specifically the max, what exactly the maximum value corresponding to the what is the average count and what is the minimum count for that matter. So this is very helpful whenever you do some of the pivot tables. Let's go and draw the pivot tables. For that, you just click on this data frame what we had, then go to insert. They will get the pivot table. Just click on that and click from the from table and the range. It will take that range and consider that range, and you can also choose where you want the pivot table to replace. So currently I'm using the new worksheet. You can use the existing worksheet and you can also select that location where it's going to be located. If I click on this, I will get all the columns on the right hand side like pivot table field, choose number of the fields to report. And in the left side, you will get the pivot tables. How does that going to help us to visualize the data set? So you have also seen something called as a filters on the right hand side and something called as a columns. What are the columns you're going to be showcased to do some of the analysis or data analysis stuff. You can also get it from the summation or the average kind of the values, whatever the values you had in a column wise and also the row wise. So if I just drag and drop with corresponding the revenue, summation of the revenue, you can see the summation of the revenue is going to be get. I need graphically. Okay, so I need graphical. I use the filters. So if I use a graphically, I will get the Asia, Australia. So if I click the Australia, I will get the revenue for Australia. If I click Asia, I would get the revenue for the Asia. And if I click the US, I will get the revenue for the US. Like that is going to be helpful if you apply the filters. If suppose I will apply the columns as a product, so the number of the products, and these are the different number of the products we had. You can also mention different number of the products we had. You can also make it as a filter according to the. So if I mention Canada as well, it will change automatically. And suppose you want to be mention the sales in a row wise. Okay, sales in the repetition the wise. So you mentioned like that Arjun, Bob, Jane. These are the some of the people we had with couple of those products they are using, and summation of the total at the end. You can also do with some percentile whiles if you needed to do some of the percentile whiles. You can also make the date changes according to that, or you can also mention by using any kind of the rows. Let's take the rows. You can see the dates we are going to get the quarter 4 and the 2019 October in the end. You will get this number of the sales at the time. We'll also get to plot some of the plots by using these dates, right? So this is also very helpful. And if you want to change any specific column chart, if you get whenever the pivot table, you will be get the this pivot chart analysis. So under this, you can modify the pivot table name. Firstly, I'm just considering the sales forecasting. Yeah, so then you can see some of the options we are available to do layout or format settings, totals and some of the filters and display also whenever you do some of the displaying and the data wise and the all text wise. You can also go with the field settings. Some of the field setting automatically with corresponding to the summation or the average. You can also take the layout options automatically by using the any kind of the pivot tables you're just considering. You will also get field list and the buttons and somehow you can say field headers. Okay, these are very important, very helpful options whenever you do some of the options with encounter the in pivot tables. You can also use maybe, yeah, you can also use maybe by using design. If you go to the design, it will be go and discuss with somehow different format, different colors. So somehow you can use according to that. If suppose I use this color, so this is very helpful to avoid some of the confusion between some of the filters you just applying to it, right?